Tensions run high in the EU as members clash over LGBT rights. A law that bans content deemed to be promoting homosexuality or gender change to minors has come into effect in Hungary. Budapest is standing firm on its decision, despite the EU giving it an ultimatum: repeal the legislation or face a legal challenge.
It deeply contradicts the fundamental values of the European Union: the protection of minorities, human dignity, equality and respect for human rights.
Changes to Hungary's constitution late last year also altered the definition of family, effectively barring adoption by same-sex couples. Viktor Orban's hardline nationalist government has become increasingly conservative in its bid to protect what it says are the country's traditional Catholic values, putting it at odds with many of its European neighbours. Europe is widely considered the most LGBT-friendly continent, with Malta and Belgium coming out on top of this year's Rainbow Index by NGO ILGA Europe, though activists and watchdogs are voicing concern over a pushback. Poland is facing a backlash from EU members over local authorities creating so-called LGBT-free zones. The country doesn't legally recognise same-sex relationships, and same-sex couples can't adopt together. Meanwhile, in Italy, a proposed law that would criminalise violence and hate speech against LGBT people has polarised politicians and the wider population, with the Vatican urging the government not to push ahead with the legislation. While also a deeply Catholic country, Spain is one of the most progressive countries in the EU when it comes to LGBT rights. Last month, the government approved a draft bill to allow anyone over the age of 14 to change gender legally without medical diagnosis or hormone therapy, becoming the first large EU country to do so.